Find your comfortable seated posture. Take the flesh of your buttocks back as far as you can. Let yourself settle onto your sitting bones. Turn your palms down, the insides of your wrists resting on your knees, your fingers just naturally pointing towards the floor. And closing your eyes and your mouth, and allow each inhalation through the nose to lengthen your spine. Allow each exhalation through the nose to relax your shoulders. The rising and falling of your breath, establishing a connection with your body. In breath, tall spine. Out breath, relaxed shoulders. A space for yourself to arrive here within this breath, to arrive within your body, observing how you feel at the start of your practice, not making any judgments, not holding any expectations towards yourself. Just arrive at the beginning of this period of time. Inhalation, exhalation. With no projection upon the moment, with no anticipation towards yourself, your breath, your body, or your mind, with no experience of having ever left, you have arrived, silently listening to the movement of your breath, the soft sound of the inhalation and the exhalation, the witnessing of physicality within your body. There is a natural heaviness, a gentle stillness, inhaling, exhaling. The mind, when left alone, becomes smooth. It becomes calm. When one does not interact with one's thoughts, feelings, impressions, when one simply observes, becoming the witness of the processes of the mind, there is smoothness, there is a calmness. Thoughts and feelings rising and falling like the waves of the ocean. These thoughts and feelings are not separate from the self. They are manifestations of the self. Thoughts, feelings, impressions, rising and falling like the waves of the ocean. Be still within yourself. Allow your awareness to be yourself. There's no past, there is no future. There is simply the breath. There is your witnessing of the breath. Allow your body to be as still as possible. Spine is tall, neck is long. Shoulders are relaxed, and within this stillness and steadiness, be yourself. Witness yourself. In through your nose, out through your nose. Observing yourself as the flow of yourself. There's no resistance to the process of being here, the experience of being here. There is a faith within your practice. There is a faith within yourself. This faith is not a belief. This faith is an understanding of the moment. Within this moment, there is the breath. Wherein this moment, there is the body. In this moment, there are the processes of the mind. The witnessing of yourself, the observing of yourself. There need be nothing else here. No projections onto your experience. Breath flows, so allow the breath to flow. Body is still. Allow the body to be still. Mind is smooth and mind is calm. Allow that smoothness, allow that calmness. Be aware and attentive, the conscious mind, the ego self, casting projections, expectations, predictions upon your practice. They are not needed here. Mind loves to make sense, to label, to categorize, to make something out of nothing. There is nothing to be made here. Breath, body, mind. Your opportunity for stillness, your opportunity for self-reflection and self-observation. Inhaling, exhaling. Trusting yourself within your practice. Trusting that each moment provides precisely what is required within that moment. There's no expectations. There are no projections. If you're observing the mind and its desire to categorize, label, influence the experience, acknowledge, but do not respond. Do not allow the thoughts and the feelings to take you away from this experience here. It's your experience. It is your practice. Each moment as it arrives, each moment becoming the next moment. Breath, body, awareness. There need be nothing else here. There is faith within your ability, faith within your awareness. We are not grasping towards anything. We are not holding on. Continually with the breath, continually in the body, we release expectation. We release projection and allow ourselves to be here now. These next few minutes, you will not hear the sound of my voice. The simple invitation is to continually observe yourself here, observing the process of being here without desiring change. There is great acceptance. There is a welcoming of oneself. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. Each breath that rises, each moment that passes, stillness, awareness, and an acceptance here. Drop the expectation, drop the projection. Acknowledge the desire as the simple games of the mind. There's nothing else that's needed here. You are the awareness that is aware of yourself. Embrace this moment. Welcome this moment, precisely as it is. The breath does not need to flow in a certain way to be perfect. The body does not need to feel a certain way in order to be perfect. Our thoughts, feelings, and impressions do not need to cease in order for our practice to be perfect. Acceptance and awareness of one's acceptance is everything. There's no distinction between the two. One cultivates the other cultivates the one. Your spine is tall, your neck is long, shoulders comfortably relaxed. Cast no projections upon yourself. Don't have expectation. Embrace this moment. Embrace it with awareness. Embrace yourself with kindness. There is a supreme respect for oneself within the practice. It is a respect for yourself precisely as you are. Precisely as this moment is. Drop your projections. Release your expectations. In that stillness of consciousness, in the clarity of your awareness, embrace the peace that you are. Embrace the perfection that you are. This breath, this moment. Drop your labels. Drop your projections. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your nose. On your next exhalation, with no forethought or expectation, allow yourself to come to lie on the back of your body, being mindful of the space that may be around you. Allowing the body to find its own way. There's no need to control here this very familiar movement for yourself. Coming to rest, coming to settle. Experience the weight of your head resting on the back of your skull. Observe the stillness of your body here. There's no expectation. There's no holding on. Allow the breath to be as it is. Allow the body to be precisely as it is. Allow your awareness to hold it all here. Releasing expectation and releasing projection on the experience. How soft and simple it can sound. Within this experience, we recognize the ceaseless fluctuations of the mind, the ceaseless grasping of the ego, trying to make sense of a situation that requires no sense applied to it. It's just your breath. It is your body. And it is your moment. This is the experience of yourself. This is the flow of yourself. Waves rise, waves fall, yet they remain the ocean itself. There's no separation within you other than the separation that is created by the mind. So allow the mind to be smooth and to be calm. See yourself within the moment and embrace yourself within this moment. In through your nose and out through your nose. Release, relax. Continually let go. Continually find yourself. With no expectation, allow that breath, this breath, to flow a little longer and a little deeper. There is a naturalness to this extension of the breath. There's no force. There's nothing other than yourself in this breath. Arriving in your 4 breaths here, breathing in through your nose, sighing out of your mouth. Breathing in through your nose. Sighing out of your mouth. Breathing in through your nose. Sighing out of your mouth. Take a deep breath in here. Sighing out of your mouth. Gentle movements, fingers and toes. A very soft turning side to side of your head, being mindful of your neck, the alignment of your spine. On a full natural inhalation, lengthen out your body on the floor. Extend fingers away from the crown of your head. Point toes away from the body. As you exhale, tuck your knees in towards your chest, holding onto your shins, and give yourself a light squeeze, bringing the forehead to the knees. And inhale, let the back of your head come down to the floor. Extending your left arm away from the crown of your head, gently rolling onto your left hand side. Continually experiencing your breath, your body, your awareness. There's nothing else. As you carefully and gently bring yourself to your comfortable seated position. Arriving, arriving, arriving. Take the flesh of your buttocks back. Allow your hands to rest in your lap, one gently resting in the other, both palms turned upwards, spine tall and shoulders relaxed. Awareness and acceptance. Do not resist yourself. Do not project upon yourself. There is a light. There is a smoothness, a steadiness. Let this be the experience. Let this be the purpose of your practice. Bringing your hands together in a prayer position in front of your chest, bowing your head very gently forward. There are silent words of thanks, kindness, gratitude, and great respect. These words are offered to yourself, to your practice, to your breath, and to the science of yoga. Lift your head gently to its neutral position, hands in front of the body, and lightly rub your palms together before placing your hands over your face, covering your eyes. As your eyes flicker open, begin smoothing the hands over the top of the head. Immediately connect with your environment. Allow the eyes to cross over what lies in front of you. Just reconnecting where you are, smoothing your shoulders, the front lines of the body, sides of the body, and the back of the body. Hips and buttocks, smoothing your thighs, sweeping all the way down to the tips of the big toes. Feel the sensation of touch across your body and know that you're here. Rub your palms together once again. Smooth your left arm and smooth the right arm. One single big breath with your hands in a prayer. Lift the prayer above your head. Inhale. And sigh out of your mouth. Bring the prayer down to the center of your chest. Om Namaha and Namaste, my friend. Thank you very, very much.